Hi.
We'll hold the media at bay. The paparazzi, we kept them outside. Paula gets to hold the mic? It's a big moment.
Will we vote him off chair?
You're fine.
Just wanted to thank you both for the service that you brought to the school committee over the years. And Bill, you always tried to educate us on everything. So
much to share. How's this thinking, Paula? Don't pull the string.
And Jeff, I know that usually when you make these presentations, you like to quote presidents, and if you're not quoting presidents, you do like a good song lyric, and so life is a series of hellos and goodbyes. I'm afraid it's time for
Hello,
goodbye.
hello.
You say goodbye. And thank you for the innumerable hours that you have spent on the committee over the last decade. It's been a pleasure to serve with you. I'm sure everybody else feels the same. Anybody else on the committee?
Let those sewers staying behind talking.
I will just say that I've enjoyed Bill and engaging with Bill a great deal. And Bill, if you don't mind, I'm going to pay more attention to Jeff.
I'd rather you did.
Jeff Roy is the only school committee chairman I've ever known, and so whoever succeeds him is going to have very big shoes to fill. More importantly, I mean, I have, as a journalist covering government from my very first days out of college, much like the young lady in the back, doing the exact same thing in the city of Newton, later in the city of Boston, later in the State House, later in Washington, D.C. No, it will be about him. I really have never seen, I have never covered an elected official who has been more dedicated, more committed selflessly to the community that the person he or she served. And I've covered a lot of great politicians and public servants. And so I would just say that Franklin's, the school committee's loss is hopefully the town council's gain. Mm-hmm. And that although he's stepping down his chair, I have a feeling he won't be far from our minds or our phones or our emails. And hopefully on the other side of a beer once in a while. Thank you, my friend.
Is this where we roast him? No?
No, okay.
Not yet.
Well, Bill, thank you for your 2 years of service. It's been nice. We know each other from other circles, but it's been nice working with you and getting to know you in a different way. And thank you for all your hard work and dedication, and for stirring up the pot and making us think about issues. And Jeff, my friend, who got me on the bike and traveled to Cape Cod with you, thank you for everything. You've always been there for me. I'm not going to cry.
Please don't.
Shut up.
Okay.
Civility. Love is staying, that's right.
No, but I mean, I agree with Ed. You know, I've never seen someone work as hard as you. And definitely, I can't believe I'm going to cry. whenever I've needed you to be there for me, you've been there. So, thank you.
Oh, all right.
I was going to say, why don't we just talk into the regular mic? Sure.
Aww. Sniffles.
I just wanted to say, Jeff, that when I first came on the committee, I had a lot to learn, and you've been there for me as a mentor and as someone who has always, as Sue said, been there for all of us, whether it's phone, email, whatever, to give us the help that we needed to make best decisions that we always could. And I just don't think I've ever met anyone as selfless and dedicated as you, considering that this is a volunteer position, but it's one that you've taken very seriously, and indeed your shoes will be very big to fill. So thank you very much. And Bill, also for thinking outside the box, and I have learned a great deal from you, even though it's been only 2 years, and I have enjoyed the time that we have
Nice,
had
thanks.
together.
Thank you.
Yes.
You're very well spoken,
Yes.
as opposed to me. So it looks like I'm the only emotional one in this committee, right?
Cindy wants to make it
Bill, the
unanimous.
neighbor I didn't know up the street, who's been there for I don't know how long, but anyway, thank you very much. And Jeff, you're a good guy, and I've done a lot more listening than talking this last 2 years, but thank you very much for mentoring.
Thank you.
Jeff,
You get to do him next.
I've written a few pages. I do want to thank you and echo the other sentiment. I've only been here for 2 years, and I know you've been here for 10, and you've put a lot of time, energy, dedication on behalf of serving the town. And for that, we all, the entire town, owe you a debt of gratitude. And I wish you, as well as everyone, luck moving forward in your pursuits. You've provided great guidance on the school committee. And every time I try to take the steering wheel, you guide me back the other way. And, but we've had some great conversations. We've had some in-depth differences of opinion, but it's always been about trying to achieve a better outcome, trying to move the ball forward in pursuit of the betterment of education for Franklin. And for that, I thank you. And I look forward to working with you in another time and place and other opportunities. So best of luck.
Thank you. I don't think I need this. I got this one right here.
Okay, our turn, right?
Oh, boy.
No, I just, Bill, you are the most innovative and out-of-the-box thinker, and it's been great getting to know you over the last 2 years. And I think one of the most formidable contributions is your leadership on the food service. And truly, you've left a lasting mark on the students and staff for something that seemingly is so small. It had truly another transformational impact on our students and the way we look at students with respect to health and wellness. So thank you for that. And I think, I know you're embarking on a licensure program, and we'll be continuing to work with Miriam and I. So we'll be doing some projects together, and we're happy to be collaborating with you moving forward. So I know you can run, but you can't hide. And Jeff, I don't even want to get going, but I go back to the summer of 2008 when you and Paula said, why don't we sit down and talk and have a drink? And after that meeting, my life changed. And you challenged me in so many ways. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You got me to see things. You got me to see things that I never saw were possible. And he knows I never wanted to be a superintendent of schools. And
Look at you today.
and you know, it's been a wonderful 10 years. Why?
Thank you.
Just in case there's any doubt, these are tears of sadness that you're leaving,
Yeah,
not tears of
yeah.
joy that I am. Just to let you know.
The problem is I know he's not going to go away. He'll be calling and saying email. He goes, I got this legal case, and I hear you bringing back BMI and all of this. I know there will be stalking in my future.
I'll be watching these meetings
Yes.
on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, just when we thought it was safe.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Well, Bill, I definitely will remember every conversation because,
It's not good coming from a lawyer.
you know, I wonder if you realize this, but I've always operated under the principle that God gave me 2 ears and 1 mouth, and I should use them in proportion. And I hope that I was a listener, as I certainly know I'm a talker, and there's no doubt about that. But it's been a joy. I mean, I have been challenged and enlightened by so many people on this journey, and you guys have changed my life. I think it was 9/11 that got me to run for this office, and I turned 40 years old. It was a milestone there, and I turned 50, and I'm trying something new. So thank you for everything, and I wasn't looking forward to this meeting for this reason, but it's here, and thank you. Chair would entertain a motion.
Do we have executive
Yes, we
session
do.
tonight?
Yes, we do. Yes, brief.
Motion to enter executive session with no intention to return to open session.
Roll call?
Yes.